Stop following generic career advice that doesn't work in the competitive Indian landscape. Your career is not a ladder, it is a high-stakes game of strategy that requires a precise, forward-looking navigation plan. Most professionals are working harder than ever, yet over 70% feel completely stuck in the exact same role they held 2 or more years ago. If you are tired of waiting for a corporate promotion that never seems to arrive, it's time to stop reacting to changes and start designing them. Today, we are engineering an exact 5-year master plan to bypass the burnout, leapfrog directly into leadership, and secure your long-term financial independence. In this market, simply being good at your job is just the baseline. AI integration and specialized hybrid roles are no longer optional, they are actively expected. Before we can build your future, we have to do a brutal, honestly objective audit of exactly where you stand today. Let's map it out. Step 1 of your master plan is the brutal career audit. Most people evaluate their career based on their current title or the base salary landing in their bank account each month. That is a lagging indicator. To look 5 years ahead, we need leading indicators. Ask yourself, if your current company downsized tomorrow, how quickly would the market chase your skill set? You need to divide your skills into 3 boxes: commodities, capabilities, and differentiators. Commodities are tasks that can be automated or outsourced easily. Capabilities are what get you hired for your current role. But differentiators? Those are the unique intersections of skills that make you irreplaceable. Write down your current daily tasks. If 80% of your day is spent on commodities, your 5-year roadmap is already in severe danger. We need to shift your focus immediately toward high-demand, future-proof competencies. This brings us to Chapter 3, Building Your Skill Stack. Most professionals think upskilling means collecting another online certificate or adding a line to their resume. But let's be real, certifications alone only account for about 10% of your actual career growth. True professional evolution follows the 70-20-10 framework. 10% comes from formal study. 20% comes from exposure, mentorship and learning from peers. But the massive 70%? That is your experiential learning. It is the project-based environment where you take technical expertise and actively apply it to complex, high-level leadership scenarios. This is where you build what we call compound skills. For example, knowing data analytics is a capability. But knowing data analytics, combining it with corporate storytelling, and using it to guide cross-functional teams? That is a compound skill. That is what multiplies your professional value exponentially. To keep this stack relevant, you must maintain a dynamic learning calendar. Think about how quickly the tools we use today become completely useless. If you aren't actively retiring your outdated skills every 12 months, you are falling behind. Let's pause right here for a moment and reflect. Look at your own career trajectory honestly. What is the one crucial skill you've been putting off learning because you're too busy with daily tasks? Drop it in the comments below right now. Let's turn the comment section into a collaborative accountability space, and I will personally reply with the best ways to stack it. Now let's talk about building your social currency. Traditional networking is broken. Sending generic connection requests on LinkedIn or handing out business cards at random events is entirely transactional, and frankly, it doesn't work. High achievers don't just network, they curate what I call a personal board of directors. Think of your career as a high-growth startup. You need a trusted board to advise you. This board must consist of 3 distinct personas. First, you need mentors, people who are 3 to 5 steps ahead of you who can give you a perspective on structural moves. Second, you need sponsors, leaders inside or outside your organization who have the authority to mention your name in closed-room promotion discussions. And third, you need peers, ambitious professionals in your niche who share insider intelligence about the hidden job market. The best roles are almost never posted publicly on job boards. They are spoken for in quiet rooms. By consistently developing a digital presence and sharing your genuine problem-solving process online, you attract these board members to you rather than spending years chasing them down. Let's get into the engine room of your roadmap, financial engineering. A 5-year career plan without an underlying financial strategy is not a roadmap, it is just a daydream. If you want to make bold leaps, you have to talk about what I call the runway of risk. This is the exact number of months of living expenses you have completely secured in liquid assets, dedicated solely to backing your career moves. When you have a solid runway, you can safely pivot industries, join an early-stage startup, or negotiate from a position of absolute strength because you aren't terrified of missing a single paycheck. Furthermore, you need to alter how you look at compensation. Stop focusing purely on your monthly take-home base salary. When you move into high-value roles, structure your compensation negotiations around equity, performance bonuses, and dedicated learning stipends. Align your progression with the macroeconomic environment. Use your financial runway as a shield against market volatility, ensuring your plan survives economic adjustments while allowing you to exploit unique opportunities when they present themselves. So, how do we execute a massive 5-year vision without drowning in information overload? You do it by breaking the macro vision down into micro, highly manageable 90-day sprints. 5 years is a great directional guide, but it is too distant to create daily urgency. A 90-day sprint, however, is immediate. Focus on executing just one compound skill upgrade, building 2 core professional relationships, or hitting one specific target metric per quarter. You must establish your own personal key performance indicators, KPIs, that are completely independent of your current employer's performance metrics. Your company evaluates you based on what you do for them. Your personal KPIs must evaluate what your work is doing for your long-term asset value. Every 6 months, step back and run a feedback loop to iterate on your roadmap. If a new industry vertical emerges, or an existing tool becomes obsolete, you pivot your sprint. This keeps you incredibly agile, highly focused, and completely immune to corporate stagnation. Your career is entirely your own responsibility. The era of a company managing your professional path for 20 years is officially over. By defining your North Star, building a robust skill stack, curating your personal board, and executing in disciplined 90-day sprints, you are not just participating in the market, you are actively mastering it. If you are ready to build skills that automation cannot replace and take absolute control of your professional growth, make sure to hit that subscribe button right now for weekly strategic blueprints. Don't leave your trajectory to chance. Thank you for watching, stay strategic, and I will see you in the next breakdown.
Hi all, this is Kamal, the creator behind this video. Hope you like the video. Do subscribe the channel if you haven't yet, and let's keep building together. Thank you.